This is part 2 of creating a menu. We are going to begin by hovering on the tab labeled Items. You will see a drop-down list with two options. Please click on Menu Item. You are now in the Menu Item Management screen. To the right you will see two buttons, Add New Item and Retrieve from Archive. Please press on the Add New Item button. This is your menu item screen. If you want to create your menu in the most efficient manner possible, we must first build a template. Step 1 is the keywords. Type in each keyword that represents your restaurant. Make sure each word is separated by a comma. Step 2 is to indicate the menu you are working on. To do this, simply click on the button Add New. Below you will see boxes appear. The first box has the menus you created in part 1 of creating a menu. Using the scroll bar, select a menu. I'm selecting the lunch menu. The next box is category. Again, you created these in part 1. Select the category from the drop-down list. I'm going to select sandwiches. If there is a subcategory, you can add it in the next box. When you're done, hit the orange button labeled Update. It is essential that you hit Update each and every time you make a change, as opposed to just clicking the Save button on the bottom of the screen. We will now specify if an item is available for takeout or is taxable. So we have it here, yes and yes. But you can change it any way that works for you. Our next step is to create a new serving type or use servings already on the list. We're going to click on all of the bread options for our servings. You will need to put selling prices in for each serving. So we're going to hit wheat bread, white bread, and rye bread. And we're going to put prices for each one. That's simple. We are now going to go to the top line labeled name. And we're going to put the number 1 in. This will put this item on the first page at all times, making it easy to locate. The box labeled description should be left blank unless your menu has a universal description for this section, like all burgers come with fries or potato salad. If you have a universal description, add it here. If the category you are working with has a specific cooking temperature, make sure you check the appropriate boxes. For sandwiches, we don't have one, so we'll leave them blank. Finally, add any additional items that are available for the menu item you're working on. For example, we're working with sandwiches, so we will add fries as an additional item to be served with a sandwich. We will leave the picture blank for now and go ahead and press the Save button. You have now created a template. Now it's easy to create the rest of the items for your menu. Now I will show you how to make this template work in your favor. On the current screen, hit the Duplicate button for the menu item named 1. Now you'll see the item that you just created. But now let's edit this information. Let's change the name 1 to Homemade Tuna Salad Sandwich. You can type in any description you would like, but make sure not to erase any existing universal description if it's there. If the prices are different, simply change them. If you have a picture, you can upload one by clicking on the Select File button next to the Upload image. Make sure the dimensions match the one shown on the screen. Make sure all information is correct before saving, including having all additional items listed. Of course, if you find there's something you missed, you can always go back and edit this information at a later time. So let's go ahead and hit Save. And now you will see your item has been created, which is named Homemade Tuna Salad Sandwich. And there it is. Now let's change our template and create an item for the dinner menu. On the current screen, simply go to the menu item 1 and hit on the Edit button. Using the scroll bar, change the menu name from Lunch Menu to Dinner Menu and select the category you want. So we're going to hit the Edit button. Choose Dinner Menu, and for categories we will select Seafood. And what do we do with Update? We always hit it. For the description, we are going to erase it. It has nothing to do with sandwiches. Okay. If we have a subcategory, we're going to add it, but we don't have one for there. For the servings, we're going to eliminate the breads, and we're just going to put entree for right now. And we're going to put a price, which we can edit later on. And of course, for add-on items, we're going to delete the French fries. But you can add anything you want if you have to. And we're going to hit Update. Now you can see that the number 1 is changed from a lunch menu item to a dinner menu item. Under the Items tabs, you will see a drop-down box labeled Archived Menu Item. Let's go ahead and click on this. You'll see it's currently blank. This section is where you have specials, periodic items, or seasonal dishes that you might want to use in the future. You can simply add these archived menu items to the archive menu by hitting the button Import on the right-hand side of the item you wish to use. Another important part of the archive list is it is the only way you can delete a menu item. So let's go ahead and delete a menu item. We'd hit on Items, Menu Item, and we're going to select on Homemade Tuna Salad Sandwich, and we're going to hit Archive. You're going to see now it's going to pop up in the archive list. So we hit Items, Archive Menu Item, and there it is. If we want to delete it, we simply click on the box and hit Delete. And it's gone. In our next video, we will learn about daily specials and how to update them, which is a very important part of Zoom dining.